Peace. This is a Meat and Potato Sorcery production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is fact-checking a channel. Many times when we have a channel or a download, we often feel that is the gospel. Now, in the beginning, it may be an actual channel from a particular spirit or an individual that's moved on, but you should definitely fact-check it. I have a student that is the fact-check king. You should check it. Now, how can you check it? You can check it like this. Here's the deal. 1, being patient. 2, asking them to provide proof, external proof. And the third thing is, if you have to and there is no shame, it doesn't make you less of a practitioner of magic, go to another occultist and then y'all work together and see what is factual and what is left to your prejudices, imaginations, or fears. That's how you do it. I remember when I was doing channeling heavy, and I'll never forget when Tina Marie came through. I was a huge Lady T fan, and she came through, and I was just playing her music. For me, if I keep playing your music or just binge watching something, what happens is that, in my case, and some others, but not all, is that spirit is trying to get you to reach out to them or pay them attention. So I did that, and Lady T had came through. She was through the whole night. I was with a family member, and I was really in a position where I wasn't happy. And I was used to doing my thing as a man. So I wasn't happy. So she came through, and it worked out so beautifully because it was just me in the house. Lady T, Tina Marie came through, and she said, I just came through to give you that pick-me-up. And that's not the only one who came through and reached out to me. Phyllis Hyman, the great Phyllis Hyman. So both of these goddesses are a loss. And I remember that this is how you know a channel is real. I was never a huge Prince fan at all. And I remember when Prince reached out to me. And then I did something that all occultists should do. And I remember seeing this episode in The Crow, Stairway to Heaven, starring Mark Dacascos as Eric Draven. In this particular episode, and you can, I think, get the set on Amazon. This was a great episode because Kadeem Hardison, better known as Dwayne Wade from A Different World, portrayed Baron Samedi. And Eric Draven was like, well, if you this, that, and the other, do this. And Baron Samedi was like, they always want proof. So I said, okay, Prince, if you really want me to tell your story or you really want me to do this, show me something. Never forget this. I was in Grand Blanc, Michigan at the Myers store, and they have a gas station on Hill Road. I said, okay, let me see something. SUV pulls up, playing Darling Nikki. The end. So don't be feeling like you shouldn't fact check. You should always fact check with something. If you feel uncertain about something, yes, definitely do that. And the number one, the most crucial component, be patient, because as your abilities grow and you're more discerning, the channels will become more accurate. You got to be patient, because you may start out and you may hit a couple of home runs and then you relax, and then that has one of the worst effects, because then you start taking everything as the gospel when you relax. So when you patient and you let your abilities grow, that's when it, okay, all right, this is real, or this is that. And also, just never ever be afraid to question spirits or those that have moved on. And if it's real and it's genuine, oh, they're definitely going to give you that proof that you need, and they won't leave anything to the imagination. So don't ever be afraid to check that. Like I said, I've done that, whether it was with, you know, Tina Marie, who came through and she said, hey, you needed that at any time that you're feeling like that, because I'm artistic, I'm a writer, and she said, anytime you need that, I'll come through. That's not a problem. I've also did that with a few people. Prince, I've did that with him. I've done that with King Paymon. I remember when he came through, he said, no, we need to do this now. And I do want to say this. Next year is going to be the year of Set. So this is just a warm-up right now, what's happening in the year of Horse. And I said it's going to be a lot of wars and confusion. Set, I really want to say this to the procrastinators. You are going to get the ultimate foot in your behind. So I'm letting that be known, and you can check that channel for yourself or that download. So with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.